morning, everybody. This is Mr. LCE TV coming from Rolling Hills, Robloxia. I am here at Coop Jukebox Palace, which is known to be in the LCE fandom / company. I am here with the co-owner of this place, Mr. Egg. How you doing today, Mr. Egg?
I'm doing good.
All right, great to hear. So, if you don't mind, we're going to ask you a few questions regarding the store as a whole, like such things like the robotic shows here, etc. Is that fine with you?
Yeah, that's all good. I can tell you all about it. If you have any questions, I'll answer them.
Great. Okay. So, do you mind if we hop up here? Or is there anything going to go on like bad about it?
Yeah, I guess, sure.
Okay, so to start off, can you name like off all the characters from left to right, please? At least we can get
From
an
left to
idea.
right? Alright, let's go over here then. This right here is General Jim.
Oh,
He is the show is currently off right now, just saying.
yeah.
The Jim is a army. He used to be in the army. US Army. And he's that's basically what he done. This is Bobby McGee. This is our main guy, Coop's uncle. He's an oddball. He is featured in a lot of our stores along with General Jim.
Got you.
All right. So right here in our green outfit, as you can see, we are decorated for Christmas. You know. And yeah. So right here, this is Bryson. He's the pianist / organist, and he's one of Coop's good friends. You know, him and Carol. Yep. And here we are. This is our main guy. This is Coop. Cooper Kyles. This is the name of the store. This is the guy. And as you can see, he has his Christmas top hat on, his luxurious suit, which is one of a kind actually. These suits are only made for Coop stores. And his checkered pants, like everyone else on the stage, except for some of them temporarily. And back here, this is one of our LCE associates. His name is Rocco. He's a nice dog, and the guy who owns him, Roman, he's a nice guy too. Yeah, and he's affiliated with the Paycom Entertainment, which I'll talk about in a second. Here is LSC Castaway, or Elena. Her name is Elena. She goes by Ella. Right now she's in a full Christmas vibe here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep. Yeah, and the relation to Coop with it, there's a relationship between Coop and Ella. It's one thing to see when they're alone. Here is guest star. This is the guest star stage. This little one down here, I'll talk about him in a little second, in a little bit. Here's this is my character, my star character. I'll talk about his history in a little bit, but this is Kevin Ardavante. He plays the guitar here, and as you can see, he's also in the Christmas vibe. This little one right here. This is a nerd. He's also an associate, just like Rocco over there. What's called? He's an associate of the company. He helps around a lot, and he's like a nice guy. So if I go over here and if I turn the show on, if my right hand man can just you do the turntable, that's really nice. Thank you. Here is, and this is Carol and Talon. This Carol is another one of his good friends. Stay away from his hat. His hat's a little loose. What's called? He Carol. He's the main star. He's not a guest star. So, and he's one of Coop's good friends.
Okay, gotcha.
Here's Talon over here. He's the drummer of the 7 characters and of the Coops band. And him and Coop have had a relationship before. Not a dating relationship, obviously, like a good friendship. But that is pretty much our whole stage. Since there's this to save power, I am going to turn the stage back off. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay. Gotcha.
Do you have any
Oh
questions?
dear, what happened here?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
that.
that just happens. They tend to do that a little bit. That was an old movement that we had to make him look a little goofy.
Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha.
Now I
Okay.
said that I was going to explain about the guest stars. If we could turn the show back on. Um if my right hand man can also turn the turntable, that'd be nice. So this guy I was talking about, Kevin Ardavante, he
Mm-hmm.
he originally he was in the corner of the showroom. If everybody could follow me. This right here was a stage, and basically the stage was like um a circular stage, and then it featured 3 characters on it. Carl, Stephanie, and Kevin. They were all part of something we called the Button Band. But then a new LCE associate opened up. Called Eggs Alley. It's a bowling
Mm-hmm.
alley type place, and it is a fun place to go to. We're gonna do an interview. I think we're gonna do an interview there next. But
Gotcha.
once Exali opened in 1994, they were thinking that they needed a little bit of animatronics. So, in which Coops gave Exali the animatronics in the stage props, and then the guy Bobby McGee over there, cameraman, you could turn to Bobby McGee. Um, he was he had his own character and his own stage. He didn't look like him, nor Bobby McGee or Kevin looked like how they did now. They were more like they had softer features, and they were more like bulky. But if we go back to the stage over here, they are now good looking characters, a part of the Coop show.
Hmm.
Do
So
you have
my
any?
question, another question from yeah. So did this Kevin robot? Did he actually come from the stage over there, or was he built brand spanking new?
This is a brand new one. And there's
Gotcha.
also from 1994 to now, there has been 3 versions of Kev. Well, 4. So there was for the individual Eggs Alley store, they've made three versions, and then the first version of Kev was made. The first version of Kev that was in the corner of the store had got transported to Eggs Alley, and then they were thinking that they needed a remodel, and then they wanted Kev to still make an appearance here, and then they built a whole new model since they didn't have the model that's in the Exalley right now.
Gotcha. So
Yep.
also, who's this character John Van right here? Who's that?
John Ann, he's the second guest star. Um, he usually comes out every month or so, seasonal. You know, they both come out very um occasionally. Like Kev sometimes comes out um and then during Christmas season, and then Halloween season, um John Van comes out.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So
Yeah.
I have I have a few more questions regarding like the stages itself. So does anything else here like move aside from like curtains and stuff?
What?
Does
Repeat
anything
that?
does anything else on the stage? So like for example, like does this move like back and forth? Or is
Yes,
it like
yes. I'll get that running up for you. If everybody could just if everyone can just sit down for a little bit. If you go to sit down, I could go and show you.
oh wow.
And as you can see, the center stage does not have curtains. The two stages do, but the center stage doesn't. If you guys want me to run a show, I can.
Yeah, please
You
do
want?
that.
Okay.
Yes. Go and run a show, please. Yes, thank you.
And that is our Coops jukebox band. You have any questions? I guess not. Okay. Um, although I am going, although I am going to turn this I am going to turn the stage to so you can preview the box. So but as you can see, this is fully a fully automatic show. But one fun fact about the stage though, these curtains, they are one of a kind. They like you do not they do not make them in like they do not make these certain curtains in like Robloxia. They make them like real life. Like I know one's down by like there some's buying down like by Tennessee or Texas in real life, but I know these are specifically one of a kind. And another fun fact about our Goof Jukebox Palace. If you could just follow me. I will show you our Bullwinkle show because we have a precious Bullwinkle show that is old. It's 90s and it's retro. It's certainly retro. So if we go in here and here is the Bullwinkle show. I can if I can play a show for you, and yeah, just give it you gotta give it a little bit though. It's this runs off of like an older system, so since it runs off an older system, it doesn't really work as well. You can see it's a short show. It doesn't go on forever. And we are also building another collaboration place. So if you could follow me. Here is our Nerds Pizza Zone. There's actually a truck out front for it. But this is Nerds Pizza Zone. It's not done yet. As you can see, there's no stage yet. It's just It's just the backdrop, not the actual sky. But yeah, if you follow me, if we can go back to the showroom, I can talk a little bit more about our very common guest appearances, like from the other games. So as you can see, we have Nerd right here, and Nerd Kevin and Rocco. So so the reason why Rocco and Nerd are not exchangeable is because they are built-in animatronics, and if we kept on switching them around, it would ruin their hydraulics because they're such small characters. So we said, screw it. Why don't we just put it on the stage to make our guests appear? And
Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. Had to use bathroom. Okay, okay, my bad. So, a couple more questions before we move on to like the next two categories. How did the idea of this stage come up to like the owner? Like how did it and how was it like funded for?
it's funded. I can tell you right now that the stage is funded by LCE Bank. We have our own bank. Yes, you might want to go get a credit card there. I don't know if you guys want to go get a credit card, because everyone wants a credit card. But yeah, we have so that's how we pay for the stage, because we own our own bank, and it's that's how
Huh.
we pay for all the electricity bills and like everything. We're funded by a bank.
Got you. Were were these robots entire were they made by you all or were they made by like some other person?
Some other person. Now, if you want me to explain that, if you see in our credits in our one of our recent videos called Cotton Eye Joe, you should go watch it after this. If you look at the description and you'll see Oscartainment. If you don't wondering what we're talking about, we have bought these characters from Oscartainment, and they were built all by Oscartainment back in the 80s and 80s, late 80s, and then they got put into Coop's Jukebox Palace
Gotcha. All right. Well, that's all the
by our
questions I have
friend
for this.
John M. Van.
Got you. What was there? Was were all these built by John, or were there's like anyone else?
They're not built. They were not built by John. They were built by what's his name? His name
Oh,
is
my
Nick
bad. My
Dickey.
bad. I meant to say were they bought by like anyone else? But like,
Yes, they were bought by Nerd and John and Van.
got you. All right. That's all the questions I have for this. If you don't mind, can we move on to our next
We
show?
we already covered the Bullwinkle show while you were in the bathroom, but if you have any questions about it, you may ask away.
Feel yourself. Okay. I have none.
You don't have it. You don't have any questions about our Bullwinkle show?
Nope. I was mainly just gonna cover the main facts. Yes.
Oh, what? Do you have any more questions about our show? Our W show over here?
No, not really. That's pretty much answered all my questions.
If you, do you want to see you want to see a work in progress?
Oh yes, sure.
I think the fans want to see a work in progress. Do you?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Hold on. Wait. So, um, let me turn off the show first. We don't want to waste hydraulics
Okay, I'll go ahead and head there.
and the fluid. All right. So if we go down our escalator here, we have very expensive escalators, funded by our bank. If we just go ahead and lift this and then put it back. Here is Cooper. Here's Coop Archives, not Cooper Archives. This is Coop Archives. This is this is our bar that we have here for our older audience, and um we this is out. We had figured to put an animatronic in here as well. So this
So
is what he looks like.
he so he's entirely aired off.
Yeah, yeah. The bots aired off, but as you can see, we could play the piano thing, but we can't make him perform or anything. His mouth works though, but we can't do basically anything with it really.
Gotcha.
You have any questions about it?
Um. Yeah. Do they run like the same way as the upstairs characters? Or no.
Basically, yes. So with our LCE Ubi, which is
Mhm.
Wi-Fi powered. So down by a LC Musical Production Studio, with down by LC Musical Production Studio, they every show for Coops, there's a Coop Center in there, and then there's an office studio where all the shows for Coops gets programmed for it. So and it's all by Wi-Fi. So down by WAK where the center where the studio is, which is the town over.
Mm-hmm.
Um, since we are running off the same Wi-Fi as them, the all the shows it signals the Ubis that's upstairs by Bullwinkle to like get connected to the Coop shows and all the stuff.
Sure. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to show us before we actually, sign off and stuff?
Yeah, might as well show you balloon the balloon that's up front. Or wait, hold on, come here. This is we have a lot of nicks and knacks over here by the that's empty. That's still being built. We have a lot of nicks and knacks down here. This is a old statue of Kevin Coop. It's we if as you can see on the bottom it says Great Entertainment, and it's old. here is the um here is the Coop statue. It's a fountain. We turned it into a fountain. It used to be a statue made out of copper. But and yeah, here recently to do with the Sonic movie, we did his collab with Sonic, and we have a little Sonic in Coop over here holding a chili dog with, and we also have Rooster Coop, which is chicken coop as well. It
Yes.
if you look at our little podium thing over here, it should turn to something that says like wait no something about him. I don't remember the exact same thing, but yeah, this is the alternation. And we also have a bigger version of the Sonic in Coop if we go up our very expensive escalators.
Oh yes, that big statue in the middle, right?
Yeah. So this is Statue of Cooperty over here. This is Statue of Cooperty. This is LCE
Yeah.
Park. This is
Gotcha.
Statue of Cooperty. It's a big statue. That's
Okay.
Statue of Cooperty. Here is Sonic and the big statue of Sonic and Coop. Coop is not red, just saying. He is blue. It's just red because it's Christmas season, and Coop is Santa.
Yes.
So we have a lot of wonders of the world, as you can see. Here's Egyptian. Here's Egypt. This is Sphinx Coop,
Yeah.
and 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 we have a lot of Egyptian games. Here is Italy. This is the wonder. This is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Pisa. Please do not mind the FNAF logo. That some kid vandalized that. As you can see on the top, there's a top hat on it with a falling coop on it. I wonder how he got
Oh,
up
I
there.
see it. Yeah.
I wonder how he got up there, and I wonder how.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
and if and as we and then as we conclude our interview here, our tour and interview, we can go up from the stage and conclude with our tour. What do you, Mr. LCE, what do you, Mr. LCE TV, what do you, think of our entire, gig here?
I absolutely love this store. I mean, it's retro combined with modernness. Honestly, it's the fact that like you have a bunch of animatronic shows combined into one place, which is just like Exile, which we'll be going to in a couple of days or weeks, and also the fact you have like a bar and stuff for, like the older people. It's just perfect. I'm actually
Hmm.
astounded. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir. And I could show you one of and if I could, as you saw from the, when you walked in, you saw the big statue. If you want to know a fun fact about that statue was built in Rome for in
Oh,
the real world. That's a really far away from here. This statue was
oh yeah.
built in Rome because um it was gifted to us because of our like local school that's in
Mhm.
the next town over, New Side. It was and we'll talk about that in another video. It was something on New Side resembles peace and humanity, and they wanted to reward every surrounding area, and we got a big statue of Coop,
Wow.
and
Huh.
we decided to put it out here because we couldn't put it inside.
Yeah, it shows. This thing's huge, dude.
Yeah. I don't know how we got the bigger stuff in there. Our door is a little small over here,
Gotcha. Yeah.
but yeah. Here's all the characters. We are forgetting Nerd though, because Nerd has not been built yet. His hat has been causing a lot of problems, and yeah,
Hmm. Yep, of course it has. Mischievous, mischievous.
Yep.
All right.
And
So, thank you for your time. It means a lot. Is there anything else you'd like to say before I call this quits and leave?
nope.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you like and subscribe. And this is Mr. LCE Man signing off. Thank you for watching.